Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you my setup for March and my bullet journal, and I decided to use my colored pencils, which I never do in my bullet journal, but I just thought it would be fun. So I'm going to use my Faber-Castell polychromos colored pencils, and I really love them. They're very vibrant and really soft to work with, so I really like that. So the theme is going to be clouds. I just wanted to do a cloud theme for a pretty long time, and I figured March would be a good month because I just never really know what to do for March, because in terms of weather or season, it's a little warmer than winter, but it's still really cold and rainy and gray. So I just wanted to do something really happy and nice. So I use all of these pastel colors, which I really like. For the cover page, I was struggling a little bit because I was still working out how to draw the clouds. I just wasn't really sure what I wanted to do to make it look nice. So this first big cloud is a little messy here and there because I mixed some of the colors that, I don't know, it just doesn't really go very well together. But nonetheless, I still think it looks good, especially with the clouds around it. So here I draw some more clouds, and I just make an outline with my dark blue pencil. And because I wanted to make it look like a sunset or sunrise, whatever you want, I made the bottom more orange, and then it goes to pink and purple, and then at the top it's more blue. And then on to the next page, which is going to be my monthly overview, which is also going to function as a mood tracker. I do this pretty often. It's just, I don't know, it's very efficient and I like that. So I made each day a separate box because I really like how loose and funky that looks. Oh, here I made a mistake. I made an extra Friday. So I just covered that up with my white gel pen, which it doesn't completely go away, but later on I go over it with some clouds and then you just can't really see it anymore. Anyway, here are some more clouds because, you know, it's still a cloud theme, so I had to draw clouds everywhere in the background, and I really love doing that. It's just really fun drawing these messy clouds. I also didn't really use a reference. I just, I don't know, followed my gut. And it's fun because clouds don't have to look perfect, you know, you can just mess around with them. There are no rules for it, so it's really, really fun. So here I figured out a little bit better how I wanted to draw the clouds. So here I think they look better. Like from this and the next few pages, it looks better, I think. And here are the colors I'm going to use for my mood tracker. I'm just going to color in each box according to my mood. I just think that always looks really nice in the end. And now I'm setting up my to-do list for the upcoming weeks. Usually I do this in the weeklies themselves, but I just wanted to experiment a little bit more with different types of layouts for each week. I also did it for my February setup and I really like it. I do think it's more practical to have the to-do list in the weekly list or in the weekly themselves. But this allows me to have a little bit more space to experiment with more layouts. So I just made one page for all the weeks. Although I just realized March kind of has 5 weeks and I only made a to-do list for 4 weeks, but I'll figure something out. And on the left is my expense tracker. I always keep that really simple. It's just a box with some lines. And at the top I will write expenses and that's it. And then I'm going to make my first 2 weekly spreads. I just make my classic 9 by 13 dots or 8 by 12 grid spaces, if you will, boxes. And if I were to include a to-do list, I would make 8 boxes, but now I can make 7. And that means I will have 2 spaces on each page left, and I will make clouds in the background. I really like having this open space, you know, to add some doodles or drawings. It works really well, I think. It just looks really nice. And I wanted to use my light blue marker to add a sky. I didn't do that for the first 2 spreads, but I don't know, I just wanted to make a sky first for this one. And I really like how it looks. It's a very nice pale blue color. It looks very happy, very spring-like, although March is still really cold and yeah. And even before adding in any color in the clouds, I already think it looks really nice. There's just something about the sky that makes me really happy, at least when it looks good. I mean, if I look outside my window right now, it looks completely white or gray. It's just one giant cloud in the sky. It's also raining. So making these colorful clouds in my bullet journal, it makes me really happy. And on to my next week. It's sort of the same layout, but I made the boxes different sizes just to I don't know, make it look a little bit more fun, I guess. And then on the right, I wanted to make a different type of layout, which it's really not my favorite type. It's just not very practical because it doesn't give me a lot of space to write vertically, but more space to write horizontally, which I don't love, but I just was running out of idea for different weeklies. So I just did it anyway. I do think it looks really cute, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite weekly layout. I did finish it really quickly, as you could see. So this is my final weekly spread, and I'm just using a marker to make the different boxes. I'm just first gonna make 6 boxes and then divide the 6th box into 2 to make 7. And then on the right I had an empty page, which I decided to turn into a quote page, which I never do. I just don't really like quotes very much. I think they're really cheesy. But I just had this empty space and I just looked up some cute quotes on Pinterest, and I found clear your mind, watch the sky, which I thought it's still a little cheesy, but at least it fits the theme really, really well. And together with these cloud drawings, it looks very nice. And then I went back to the cover page to edit the clouds a little bit, just add in some darker blue lines at the top just to make it pop out a little bit more, and I do think it makes it look a lot better. And then here's the final flip through. I really like it. The clouds make me so happy. The colors are so cute. I think it's just a perfect theme for March. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. So, bye!